Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to spit some real truths to you guys that you can take away and implement, because you cannot heal your way into the life that you want. And I want people to understand that the healing trap is so real, and I know this because I got stuck in it as well. But you can't simply journal, or you can't meditate your way, you can't affirm your way into a new life. I've tried all these things. Do still meditate. It is so important to sit in the silence. That's going to be another video in itself. But you can't just sit there and wish your way into change and becoming a new version of yourself. If your identity that you're operating from is still stuck as the old one, then you are not going to go far. You need to update the software to move forward with your supercomputer that's in your head. And this is why so many women especially get stuck in what I keep calling the healing trap, because they think that they have to fix all their wounds, go back and fix all their childhood trauma, clear all the blocks that they have, and find themselves before they can even start living the life that they want to live. But I want to really sink into a huge truth, because nothing in your reality is going to change until you decide who it is that you want to be. Get stuck in the healing trap because we think that we're being productive by doing things. So we're going to therapy, we're doing the inner child work, we're buying and reading all the books, we're following all the spiritual practices, but yet your life looks exactly the same. And why is that? Because without changing your identity, you're just going to be reinforcing the identity of someone who is in the process of becoming the woman that she wants. Your subconscious mind is going to hear that I'm not there yet, and I'm still broken, there's still things to fix, I'm not ready for this yet. And because, as we know, your reality is a mirror of your internal world, and therefore your identity and self-concept, your outer world is just going to keep handing you the proof that you're not there yet, that you're not ready. And it's going to become an endless loop. And it's really important to realize this and jump off. You can actually jump off that loop, because the loop feels safe, it feels familiar, and that's what your brain loves. Your ego loves to feel familiar. It loves to feel safe, because as we know, your ego's main job is not your growth and expansion, it's your survival. It wants to keep you alive, basically. Now, I just made a video on this today, and if you don't follow me on TikTok, please go and do that at Elevate with Susie, because I'm dropping truth bombs and things you need to know regarding your identity and a bit of neuroscience every day. So go and do that. That's gonna really help you, I think, especially in your journey of wanting to change your self-concept. I drop things every single day. Your brain is actually working like a servo mechanism. Now, this is a phrase that was coined by Maxwell Maltz in Cybernetics. If you know, you know. I'm obsessed with this book. If you haven't read it, please go and do so. I'll leave the name down below for you. So essentially, it's a really fancy term for an automatic guided system. So just like autopilot on a plane or the GPS in your car, and its entire job is to move you to a clearly defined target. So when you have a destination programmed in, your brain is going to start spotting all the routes that you can take, filtering out your focus and ignoring all the irrelevant options to you. But there's a problem with this, because most people actually never set that target. And they keep saying to themselves, I just want to feel better, and I want more abundance, and I want to find myself, and I want change to happen. But that is not a destination. That is just vague and wishy-washy. It's like typing somewhere nice into your GPS and wondering why it is that you're still driving around and around in circles. You haven't been specific. And the missing piece, let me tell you, is not more healing, more waiting. You need to wait for more permission. That's all perception. The missing piece is actually making a clear and unapologetic identity decision. And I am writing a book titled She Who Decides. That is a working title. I may change it. But this is basically going to be written about the power of making a decision when it comes to changing your identity. Now, I have put out a waitlist for this. It is going to be out in the next couple of months, I'm hoping. But if you want to get your hands on it first, and I highly recommend that you do, this is going to change the game, change the industry, and I just want to bring this message to more women. So if you want to get on the wait list, the link is down below. I'll leave that for you to sign up. Because it's so empowering to just make a decision and move from that place. Because when you decide that you are a woman who magnetizes everything that she wants, you are a woman who knows what she wants and goes for it. You are a woman who everyone loves and adores. You are a woman who gets paid to exist. You are commanding value every time you walk into a room, and you just move through life with the certainty, knowing who you are. You are creating your reality instead of just simply reacting to it, and you refuse to lower your standards just to match the environment around you. Your brain, your servo mechanism, is going to lock onto that target, and it's going to filter out, like I said, every decision, opportunity and action through the lens of who you have decided that you are. And another truth bomb is that even if you don't feel like her yet, your subconscious is going to start reorganizing everything to close that gap between your current self and your chosen identity. There is another huge thing that I've been thinking about lately, and I know that a lot of people resist this, but deciding who you are actually means taking radical responsibility for every part of your life. No, it's not someone else's fault. No, it's not the government's fault. Blaming everyone else for everything is not going to help you in this life. You need to realize that everything is your responsibility. In some way or another, everything comes down to you. No more blaming your past experiences, your ex, your parents, your circumstances, even your fears that come up. Responsibility is not about guilt, it's about your power. I find this really powerful and empowering to realize that we are in charge of everything in our lives, and we can wake up and decide to change it. When you own that you've been creating from the identity that you've been holding on to, and you suddenly realize that you can create something completely different by holding a different identity, that is going to absolutely change your entire reality. So here's my little challenge to you. Stop waiting to become her, waiting to feel ready, waiting for permission from people. Stop circling in the goddamn healing loop. Stop expecting your life to change while your self-concept and identity stay the same. Because that old identity is keeping you stuck. Go and watch my last YouTube video about how your old identity is keeping you stuck. It will literally change your life. And like I said, if you want to go deeper into this and actually learn how to lock in your new identity so that it becomes automatic, sign up for my book that's coming out. The waitlist is down below, and I'll see you next week.